kind of picked up on they were giving me that shot. That's a shot I've always shot pretty well. My guards did a great job of engaging my defender on the pick and roll, and they just threw it to me. I just had to knock him down.
When process, did you think your role was going to have to change any different tonight?
Not necessarily. We kind of had a game plan of me setting more ball screens anyway, just because the way they played. And then defense, I had to rebound. I was playing center a majority of the first half, so I knew I was going to have to mix it up more. I didn't have Oscar to rely on to grab all those rebounds. So I knew I was going to have to get down there, be physical and wall up if I have to. But besides that, our game plan pretty much stayed the same.
Were they tougher than you expected?
No. They're a good team. Like, we expected them to really be good. That was our focus coming into the game. Like, this is a quality team that if we don't play well, they can beat us. They got some really good players. They shoot the ball really well. Our game plan was to take away the three from them. We did that pretty good. But like I said, coming into this game, we knew that they could beat us if we didn't come with it.
What kind of lift did you get from Bryce in the first half?
Bryce played extremely well in the first half. He was rebounding, defending, being physical. He just gave us a lot of energy. He also crashed the glass pretty well too offensively. Got some putbacks. I told him, like, dude, you're a great player. Like, we're going to need you to win games, and this is one of those games where it was our opportunity came for him to step up, and he did. I'm proud of him.
Top 5 moments, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Just talk about him finally getting comfortable and playing like the player you guys know he can be.
Yeah, that's who he is. He can do a lot of things on the floor. He rebounded exceptionally well. He went down there and mixed it up. Having Oscar out, we all had to gang rebound, and he made shots too. Could really shoot it from behind the three. Really good inside the arc too. So what he did doesn't surprise me because I know the caliber of player he is.
Do you sense that the other team is kind of conceding your jump shot? Do you take offense by that, or do you see that as an opportunity?
It's an opportunity. I don't have time to be offended in the middle of the game. I got to take what the defense gives me. They gave me that mid-range jumper, and that's the shot I shoot every single day, and I knock him down on it.
Coach Calipari was saying.
Talk about Tata, just talk about him, how big he was.
Yeah, Tata's he's special. I mean, he's a special talent. He's one of those guys you got to keep talking to him, making sure he's comfortable. Like, just do you. Don't worry about what's going on. Do you, and that'll be good enough. So for him to get out there, and especially versus a really good team, Ohio is no slack. So that was a good moment for him just to keep building off of that game by game. So even when his three ball isn't necessarily falling right now, he can get to his twos, he can score, beat his man off the dribble. So I'm really excited to see him keep growing from that and build off this game.
How's your confidence been? I know last year you played a lot. Now you're kind of coming off the bench and you're trying to stay ready. Mm-hmm. What's that been like for you? I know you've been around for a while, but what's that like for you and trying to adjust?
Yeah, this is I guess the first time in my career where I'm coming off the bench getting valuable minutes for a team. So it's definitely been an adjustment. For me, I just try to stay even keel. And you asked about confidence. That's something I try to never let waver, regardless of what situation I'm in. I know that comparison from last year to this year, I definitely, was asked and did a lot of different things, which could probably look into confidence. But right now, man, I'm just specifically trying to do whatever I have to do to help this team win, in any capacity, and that's defense, rebound, make shot, whatever that is. That's what I'm willing to do. So I'm just trying to keep getting better and build off of that. I'm not necessarily exactly where I want to be, but I know it's a good step in the right direction. I feel good.
I know they want you to make shots, but you had 9 rebounds tonight. You talked about your defense. How much is that part of what you need to bring through?
Yeah, you said to break through?
To bring, just when you're out there, you're rolling.
Yeah, it's important. To see the type of energy. If you watch Xavier from the tip to the finish of the game, just count out everything, take out all the assists, take out all the quick layups, the lobs, just watch how hard he plays. So that's what you're seeing from a guy. It'd be disrespectful to my team if I came out there and didn't bring that same energy. So for me, I just love to win, and I just know regardless of what's going on, how many points I score, whatever I do, I got to play hard. And if, let the result be the result. But, yeah, man, playing hard, that's what this team needs, and that's what we do.
practice since this summer. How much does that sort of take a toll on you when he's just all over you for 94 feet?
That takes a big toll. Like when I see him doing guys, how he's doing the opponents out there. That's how my first week looked with him. With him guarding me, he just picking me up full, just turning me. He wasn't even trying to take the ball. He was just, getting in my legs, making me tired. So just seeing him doing that to other guys, I mean, that's how Cal wants us to play. Really, we're just really not trying to steal the ball. We're just trying to make guys speed up. Because we know with our team, one thing about us, we all in shape. We done a lot of running from the summer to now. So it's just like we're going to speed these guys up, get into the clock, get into their legs, make them cramp up, stuff like that. Because, we got a lot of depth on this team as well. So if one guy's tired, then it's just the next man right up. The next man could come in and continue to do the same thing.
Do you sort of have a feeling that as long as you're close down the stretch, that's going to pay off? That's all going to start to show up late in game?
Yeah, I feel like it kind of showed tonight. I mean, halftime we went up 2. We ended up winning the game by probably 20 points, I have to say. So it was just like, guys are going to give us their best punch in the first half, obviously. I mean, every team that plays us going to think it's like a Super Bowl to them, the finals, because we're Kentucky. So it's just like they're going to give us their best punch in the beginning, but can they do that for 40 minutes for the whole game? And the second half, it showed like they got tired, they got worn out, and we just kept it coming. And finally we just found our momentum right there, and then boom, the rest was that.
These guys look like they expected to win tonight, though, especially with that early burst you talked about. How long did it take before you said we're in a pretty good game here?
Well, I mean, we knew coming in this was going to be a good game. It's a game that we needed, so it's a good team over there. We're going to be a tournament team, so it was just a good game coming in. Coach Cal just told us pretty much come in. They're going to come in, shooting threes, executing their offense, stuff like that. All we got to do is just keep our composure, stay focused, trust the game plan. And, at halftime when we're up 2, Coach Cal just told us, we're making shots, but, just keep pressuring them. We're going to turn the pressure up some more on them and just get into their legs, make them tired. So them long threes will be short at the end of the day. And that's what we did.
What does it say about this team that you were up at half, even though Oscar played a minute, Xavier was in foul trouble, to not have contributions from those guys and still be winning? What does it say about your depth?
Say that one more time?
What does it say about your depth to be up at half, even though Oscar and Xavier was up in foul trouble and not really up at
Yeah, so with both of them being out, I mean, Davion came in right away. Came in for Xavier, he stepped up. He helped us a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, Davion, he knows how to play this game really well. So it wasn't like when he came in, Xavier stepped up, but we were dropping any type of way. That just put me on to be the point guard, to run the team, lead the team. And Davion was in his position just to score the ball, do what he do best for us. And then without us having Oscar, Bryce Hopkins, he stepped up tremendously. He came in there, got us a lot of offensive boards. He got us some free throws. He hit a 3 too. So just seeing him go out there and play how he normally plays, how the whole team knows how Bryce could play, was always a huge plus. So it just shows when guys are subbing in and out, there's no drop in our performance at all. It's gonna still stay consistent.